Hi, I'm Tom Larimer with Larimer Outfitters, and today I'm going to be talking a little bit about fly colors, some of the stuff that I think about as a fishing guide when I'm looking at winter steelhead flies, and kind of my thoughts on it. And I think, a lot of people I hear all the time that the fly doesn't matter, and I couldn't disagree with that more. I think design and color have a lot to do with the success of the pattern. And so from a color standpoint, everything I do is kind of based first and foremost on water temperature. So the colder the water temperature, typically the bigger the fly. And obviously in winter steelhead fishing, we're fishing some pretty big bugs. But as far as the colors go, that's really more based on outside conditions, the sun conditions, time of the day. So kind of starting on a bright sunny day, I really like to fish a lot of flies with red on sunny days, especially if the water is clear. Either red and purple is always a good choice, or my favorite is red and black. If the water has a little stain to it, and like we're actually fishing today, we'll fish all red to it, especially in bright conditions. And then if it's really, really clear and really bright out, something a little bit more subdued, this hobo spay in the claret is always a killer. So you can see a lot of reds in my winter patterns during kind of bright conditions, especially clear water. As the water water dirties up, or in the evenings as things start to get a little bit darker, then we switch over to a little darker fly. This is my loop leech, and that black and blue, if you had to have one single fly, that would probably be it. It's a killer, and it's a stinger design. Fish is really good. We've caught steelhead on it from the Great Lakes to Alaska. Really good. Of course, purple. I've never met a steelhead that didn't like purple, and I really like purple when you've got those stain conditions. This is Scott Howell's signature series Intruder, and great fly, sinks really fast, and really like to fish that fly, in the evenings when the light starts to get a little bit lower, or if the water is really clouded up on a dark day. And then orange is a color that I think is pretty unutilized by many steelhead fishermen, and it didn't used to be, but I don't see a lot of guys fishing orange. And for me, under dirty water conditions, and especially if you have bright skies, an orange fly just really can't be beat. So just think about in your own fishing, look at the sky, look at the conditions. The old adage of dark day, dark fly does hold true, but some of those tips might help you find some steelhead when the water conditions change.